Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope you all had a good day. Today, patience paid. It took a while, but we finally got the setup we were looking for. Didn't want to take shorts down this low just because we knew this was a very good chance for a reversal spot, and we knew we wanted this 14,620 level. It's why longs have like not been working the last couple days. When the market wants to go somewhere, it's going to go there, and you don't want to fade that. Yeah, we had some longs the last couple days that have worked out, which there were opportunities, but in the higher time frames, you can see where price wanted to run to, at least for the time being. You see, now we have tapped into this daily FEG here. We took the relative equal lows on the weekly NQ chart and this weekly FEG, and even on the monthly chart, you can see we have now tapped into this monthly fair value gap here. So this morning, this morning was pretty nice. To be honest, we delivered very nicely right down to our 14,620 level. This morning on the video I mentioned I wanted to see this 15-minute. I said I was watching this 15-minute here on NQ. If we've got a nice close above it, we most likely run to 14,805, which was the beginning of this hourly FEG, and I would be looking to short from here. And you see, that's exactly where we rejected to. We got 806 to the tick, and then we rejected from there, back down through, and from here, I said I wanted this 15-minute fair value gap. This would tell us that we were for sure going down to 14,620. You see, we did close below it, but on the same candle, ES took it took these lows right here that were on ES. So we did get a nice little pump back up, and then we came back down and came back through it again. At this point, we knew, okay, we know we're in line for 14,620. See, it, like the order flow this morning was very nice. Like you got fair value, order block right here, denial, order block, denial. Uh, just very nice price action to bring us down to our 14,620 level this morning. So just want to show you guys how easy that was this morning to kind of tell where price was going to deliver to. And then of course, as soon as we took this level, eyes were on any kind of long position that we could get. So is like you don't want to see like price just come to 14,619 this level and go back up. You want to see these nice candles down. Like 14,620 was our level because that was our daily level here, but you want to see these candles like get buried themselves down into here because there's a bunch of stop orders sitting right here. So you want to make sure for anyone that had their stops like maybe a little bit below, the algo wants to make sure it takes out all of those stops. Like so, coming back up, we got a very nice setup. So we took a long position right here it was on the 3-minute chart. You see we got a close above. We did take out some internal liquidity, so maybe it wasn't like an A plus plus setup, but more like an A setup. Because since we took such major liquidity and we are now delivering from a monthly fair value gap, I was still comfortable taking this trade, and because the stop was so low, like we got in at 615, our stop was like 14,600 or so, and you see we got the retest. We took a long at 14,615, and from there, like we just had the most beautiful long ever. I mentioned we had this LR or downtrend that as soon as we broke that, I said as soon as we break this, like we could easily run back up to today's high at 14,806, and you see that's exactly where we came back down to. This just goes to show you these markets are ran purely on algos and price levels and liquidity. All this talk of like a shutdown, news driving it down, like no, the liquidity the market was after the last couple weeks, days was right here at 14,620. The news has nothing to do with it. The price is going to do what it is programmed to do, and we're here just to try to figure out how the algo is going to deliver price and what liquidity it's going to target next. So you see we had a nice 3 minute setup, and then just for a little fun, if you go down to the 30-second chart, we had the 3 minutes, and then if you look, we had a 30-second setup. So we have our 3 minute FEG sitting here, and then this would have been a nice 30-second confirmation long off of that 3 minute. So you got the 3 minute. 3 minute causes a 30-second, and then you have a 30-second FEG here where you could have taken a long position if you didn't trust this 3 minute to work. And then you see what kind of long we got from there. I mentioned we could run this. Then there right here would be your LRLR. So beautiful trade. It don't get much better than that. Catching 85 points on NQ on any day is like a weekly goal. So to catch that all in one trade today and be able to alert it to you guys absolutely made my day today. So glad I could do that. Looking at NQ, you see we hit this daily order block here. We did fill in this daily uh, volume imbalance. Uh, ES on the weekly, same volume imbalance. We see we're holding this weekly FEG. So everything's pointing kind of bullish to me right now for the short term. I do think today was our low of the week. I do think we start to grind higher into the next 2 days, and maybe now we can go back up and start to dig into these daily fair values up here at 15,020. I do think that's where we're headed next. We'll know exactly for sure as soon as we can clear this daily order block. Once we get above here, I mean, this should be an easy draw for a price to go to. Now, what happens here, we don't know. We'll have to wait what price does. But I do think it's not out of the realm to see lower prices in the future. Just maybe hit these daily FVGs. This might become a weekly fair value gap. It probably will hit this, and then like we've got another weekly FVG sitting down here on NQ that could be a target for the future as well. So just something to keep an eye on, keep in the back of your mind. Uh, with that, going into the overnight session, I think a lot of people are thinking shorts just because, oh, we pumped so much, so we have to dump now. Yeah, we did take this level and we got a nice displacement down. However, you now see we have this hourly fair value gap. So my condition tonight will be as long as we hold this, I think we continue higher. Probably go back up to today's high, 821, 892, and 956 would be big targets for me. And I believe there's equal highs sitting at 846 as well on the 15-minute chart. So this will be my condition tonight on NQ and ES. Yeah, same thing for ES. ES is a little bit smaller, and if you want to narrow it down, maybe not narrow it down more, but you see we do have a 15-minute fair value gap here as well that we are now holding, and now we have a 15-minute inverse going into the break to maybe kind of send this a little bit higher. So I don't like shorts the rest of the week. I'm remaining bullish rest of the week, probably up to 15,020. See how price delivers up to there. And with that, hope you guys have a good evening.